keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Boy, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still stay this proudly. I am blessed, never pressed with my angels all around me. Solo, but when it's time to roll, I got my team in back. Forward motion with the money and my goals and dreams attached. To fail is not an option, even though they wanted that. A lot of y'all did not deserve my time, now I want it back. Made a couple bad decisions, but I'm never running back. Consecutive wins, it ain't a rewind when we run.
All right, ready to go here, and now. Here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. And that's way high. And the home opener is underway. Ball. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. O'Neill on his horse. Stretches out and hauls it in. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Here is Bryce Harper. And the first offering is not close. Swings and sends a rocket to right. O'Neill makes the grab. And back now at Oriole Park. At the plate, Jorge Mateo. First pitch misses. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jordan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Runner on at third. 1 gone. This to third. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that is out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Going to count 1-2. And they'll do it again. That's out to center field. Meadows drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. That one ripped left field. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Riley Green.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is fouled back. Rutschman snags it for the second out. And now it's Baez. Baez in his 10th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and missed. And it's back here in Baltimore. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a big swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses badly for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Rodriguez back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Meadows now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mateo has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. Just missed.
That's a ball. One ball, no strike.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. Mateo has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jorge Mateo now. A single and a run scored and a walk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Green hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Bogarts now. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Full count.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Colt Heath. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Pitch misses, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. Westberg throws to first in time, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and here is Manny Machado. Sliced hard but foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 2 away now. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Javier Baez. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. So up next, Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Perez, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's in the dirt. And now the count is even.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just misses. And now 3-2. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
So now 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. There's Gary Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Sanchez.
He was late there. Strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Mountcastle.
And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. Tapped back up the middle. Torres whips it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Number 28, Trevor Rogers.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the dirt, now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. So Harper stands in.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
That's inside. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground, could be 2. Whips it to Mountcastle. Bogart's retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Bo Brisky gets the call from the pen.
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
No ball, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, two strike.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Meadows settles under this one. One up, one down. Jorge Mateo, the next hit for the Orioles. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He's safe. We are tied at 2.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bogarts snags it on the run. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Colt Keith. Rogers back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. Both 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Inside. Now 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Baez runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. On the ground. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Jump throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Garrett. Sanchez. Grant Herter into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it gets by him.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play. Now this is in the air down the line. Green settles under it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Line, and that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
Nice grab. Bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. In the air, left field, Green. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. A switch hitter batting right. Misses outside, and that's ball one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here is Bryce Harper. And fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Ball one there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. That's down and in. Chases that one out of the zone. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Bogarts swings through it for strike one.
One strike.
Headed towards the corner. He hauls it in. 2 away. Next to hit, Riley Green. 1 for 3. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Just missed the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. On the ground to third. Baez fires over to first. Profar is out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground to third. Baez. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
One strike.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Tapped softly on the ground. That's the third out, and we're headed to back now at Oriole Park. On to extra innings. And now the DH, Colt Keith. Bautista back to work. And a sac bunt here. Machado in plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Baez goes after that one for strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Third out. We're in extras here, and now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Trying to move him over here. Bogarts goes to first. Save. And there are runners at the corners.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tyler Holt. And here is Cedric Mullins. That's outside, and it's 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And there's the automatic. Late with the swing there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Golden opportunity right here. And he swings over the top there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter, should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
Way out front for strike 2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was blue and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling the way. Up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Phillies taking on the Bomb Squad. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And now, Byron
Leading
Buxton.
off for
Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Byron Buxton.
Little chopper rolls foul.
First pitch. One o'clock.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 away. Ellie De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Up and
Back to ball.
in, and the count is 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside
1-1.
low, and the count even 1-1. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Now it's Christian Yelich. First
Inside,
pitch
ball
just
1.
misses. Pulls that one foul. And a 1-1. That one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Stop. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Now the left fielder, Jay31rodriguez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Duran, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Nick Kurtz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
The count.
Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the 2nd, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Ripped on a line. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one drilled left field. And that is that. Back at right field, this is Bryson Stott. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman brings it in. And there's one away. And now Jordan Lawler. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Kyle Teal. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton moving under it. He's got it, and that's the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown.
Back here on the south side. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Byron Buxton. Crochet back to work. And that one is inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
De La Cruz.
Line to left. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not even close there. 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Line drive. Duran pulls that one down, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. To the right side. Over to first. That's the third out. Here on the south side, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And that one almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a base hit. Yelich flies around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch.
Lawler. There's 1 out. And that's 2. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next offering is downstairs.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jenkins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Here's the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking.
And no one can get there. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going down. That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-1. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's in the dirt.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. And that one pulled foul. Durant makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last. Jason Adam will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Jaron Duran, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side, could be two. To Elliott, second for one. Over to first, safe. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Now it's the DH. Walker Jenkins, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. Top 6, and now the right fielder. Vladimir Guerrero.
Mark Davis.
Fastball is outside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Kurtz. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Comebacker to the mound. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Now batting, designated hitter Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Goes down looking. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. Adam back to work. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Bryson Stott. Right side, Altuve. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. In the air to left down the line. Alvarez sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at right field, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Salvi steps into the box now. And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Back to first, and he's safe. That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
On the ground to third. The throw to second. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
On the ground to the left, Lawler zips it to first, and they get out 2 bases. Back here on the south side. New pitcher on now, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Payamps, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. One out, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side. McGuire steps on the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here on the south side. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Lee Smith.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The batter,
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
De La Cruz.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. 1 out. Runner at second. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. In the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third.
Safe.
He is safe. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one inside. 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a ball.
Down.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the tying run is on base. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team.
And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Now,
Lucas Erceg takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Altuve slings to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
And he got him. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first base. Mark McGuire.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Off the plate.
Inside at 100. Now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Perez. Will hit. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Gunnar Henderson. Looking to start something with 1 gone. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And downstairs. Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. Ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.